2017 Dodge Journey. It's making some noise in the front end. I'm gonna show you how to fix it and what's wrong with it. I'm here trying to film a YouTube video on how to fix cars, and obviously when it's time for me to fill the part to show you what kind of noise the car's making, there's some Mexican music in the background. Now I just gotta sit here and wait. Should I take a nap here? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right, let's talk about what's in the front end of a car. We got here is a brake caliper, got 2 pistons in it. We got an axle. This is our ball joint right here. Ball joint, axle, right? So we had a clunking noise, and at first I thought it was the ball joint, but the ball joint is solid. I shook the tires. Initially, without even diagnosing this car, just one way to figure out what's wrong with the car is to shake things around, see if anything's loose. You got your, let me see, that's a tie rod. I got nothing over here, nothing over there. So couldn't figure out what was wrong, because that's like the whole suspension. You got your little control arm here, other little control arm, nothing. Then I was like, let me give these a little shake, and lo and behold, that's the problem on this side. And then over here, got the same issue. And over here we got so we're gonna be doing the whole suspension. We got one axle. We got some ball joints. We got these things from Rock Auto. We're gonna be changing the tie rods. We got the tie rod. We got the bellows. The second axle. We have a transaxle. We got the transaxle I'm gonna be showing you that in the video. We're pretty much gonna be doing most of the front end. Got my Pittsburgh lug nut impact socket set. I'm gonna figure out which one of these holds the hubcap on, because not all of them do. This one holds the hubcap on. See, if you see here, you got this one, and this one. They're held on with these lug nuts, but these ones are open. Gonna take a little faster. The little impact, same thing, comes right off. This is held in, this is held in, and this is held in with the lug nut. But these two don't hold the cap, so we left those on to hold the wheel on because we're not ready to take it off yet. So the WD-40 on there. Got another 32 socket for the axle. This is a 21 millimeter. Hang that. Let's see. We don't want to put any tension on the brake hose. Hang it up nicely. I'm gonna get this one out. It's number 13. Push it off to the side. You got your ABS here too. One thing that I like to do is put as many screws back in their holes as possible. We're gonna see if we can take this sensor out, because we'll be taking out this whole hub. We don't want to damage the sensor. I like to leave these alone, but if I can take it out, I will. It's number 10. Looks like it's not gonna give me any trouble. Took it out. There it is. And like I said before, I like to put my screws back in the holes I took them from, so I can find them later. The next thing we're gonna do is take this out. I'm gonna need 2 hands to do this, so you won't see it, but it's pretty much a zip tie. Got my trusty snap fork wrench thingy tool. Instead of trying to undo the zip tie, I'm gonna try to separate this. Stick it back there. See if I can pry it off. Let's see. I think we're gonna get it. It's moving. It's grooving. It's coming. This is a well-behaved vehicle. You know, I have some trouble sometimes, but so far this is behaving. But this is a Florida car. I'm in Boston now. I haven't had the winter salt and everything that freezes everything up, but it's out. This is what holds it in place. We'll be able to push that back in when we put the hub back in. Usually they come up. There it is. We'll take off the shield. This looks like number 10. Number 10. There's 1, 2. Let's give you a different angle. Like I said, this is the tie rod. It's pretty solid. Low control arm. It's number 18. Let's see if this comes out with ease. Not too bad. Gonna finish it off with the so it's spinning. Okay, so this is gonna be 11:30 seconds. Got an 18-inch screw here, spinning, right? So we're gonna throw this on there, stop it from spinning, or we're gonna try to at least. Next order of business is the ball joint. Be removing that because ultimately we want to get to the axle. We're gonna take the hub completely off. We're gonna change everything because we don't want to come back to this car for a while, because these cars have a history of suspension issues. So we're gonna come and change the suspension at once and be done with ya. Next up on our to-do list, separating the knuckle from the strut. This is a number 21 socket with a number 21 box wrench on this side. So we are gonna get this on. Put start loosening this baby up. It's pretty loose. And get the horn on the top. I'm gonna finish this off with the drill. Make it fast. Easy peasy. Lemon squeeze. Get my those loose. Protecting the heads. Piece of wood. Pull out these screws, support this hub. While I pull it out, doesn't want to cooperate. I'll come back to you. Might have to unscrew this. Looks like we're gonna have to unscrew this. We will screw it. There we go. Put the screws together with the nuts so we can keep everything organized. Careful with the brakes. Screw that one. Next on the agenda, the axle nut, like I said earlier, is at number 32. Let's see what we got. See if we can take this thing off. We will push the axle through while we pull the hub forward. Get this out the way. Okay, we got the axle out. Okay. Got us a pickle fork. Gonna try to get it like that. Hey, this is really stuck. It doesn't want to come up. It was nice up until this point. Yeah, I guess he said, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Probably should have just left this one alone because it's not too bad, but like I said, I don't come back to it in a year. When it's ready to come out. Okay, just popped it out. There we go. See? With a little encouragement, we got it out. That was easy. Gonna pop this out. And we're gonna see if the new one comes with this clip. This will hold it inside the transmission, this clip here. Okay. We got the old and the new. Do a little side by side. Pretty much the same thing. No one came with a clip, so we don't have to take it off the old one. Just make sure they're about the same. Hopefully, it works out. Try to slip it in. We can make an exception this time. See how this goes. Gonna try to pop it in the transmission. Hopefully it goes in nice and easy. clip inside here we're gonna try to remove. We're gonna try to hit it from this end. We're gonna hit it from the back. I can see this is the front. Depends on how you identify. But yeah, we'll try to do that. And it's just go on side to side. So we're gonna flip this. We'll try to get it from the back this way. It's just spinning around. Spinning around and around, just playing with your boy. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna get you. Don't worry. Just gotta be patient sometimes with these things, and you know, you get in there at some point. Oh, almost got you. I'm gonna get you though. Just give me a minute, and I'm gonna get you. There we go. There we go. Got that bad boy out. I give it a little lube, just so we can slide in and out of that hole. You know, you don't want to do anything too dry. You want a little lube. Need a vice. There we go. So we were able to pop this out. It was a struggle. So be careful when you're thinking about doing this, because this might not be that easy for you. TLC. We're gonna install this the old-fashioned way. It's moving. It's almost there. Let's see. Almost there. It's in. You can put the clip on. So we're gonna replace the new clip, the old clip with a new clip. Throw that on there. See? Tie rod removal, inner tie rod removal set. Got all these little things here. Gotta figure out which one goes on this nut back here. That's not it. It's too small. That's the one. This is the one here. We'll, put it at the end of this. All right, this is a 33.6 millimeter. It looks like this goes on there first. Then we stick this on. There we go. Got it now. Throw it on there. Give it some love. That's the tie rod. And I got a new one to replace this with. This looks like the seal for the steering rack. I'll save that. Got a new inner tie rod. It's not the same as the other one. It's not the same socket that we're going to use for it. I'm going to transfer this over from the old one. Go into our kit. In case you wanted a close up, there's all these sockets that you could choose for it. This on. Issues with this car for a while, at least with the suspension. I'm gonna probably change the spark plugs on this car when I get a chance. Throw this on. I'm gonna tighten this up. It's nice and tight. Got the new boot kit. We're gonna slide it over. See how stiff that is? The other one was just like a limp. You know what? This one's nice and stiff. It's younger, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This one a little bit younger, you know what I'm saying? Slide that on. Tie rod in. The new one. I'll thread that on and then we'll be able to put the hub on. We're gonna get alignment when this is all done. Not too worried about if it's on right. That's on there. I don't even need to tighten this. They'll do it at the shop. This bad boy goes here. I'm gonna throw the screw in underneath just to make sure it doesn't fall out while we're doing the rest of this. Okay, gotta throw this thing on. So, and then, oops. Don't slide out on me, baby. Stick that on there. Stick it, slide that baby in the hole. Here we go. Slide that in. We got. I'm gonna put the axle nut on so it doesn't slide out on us. Put this back in here. We're making progress. Making good progress. It's getting cold out tonight. Let's see, got that on. babies up. Number 21s. Should be it right here. Yep. 21. 21. Can't do something today. Here we go. Got nice and tight. Look at the bottom one. Get it nice and tight. Put our sensor back on so you can see how this thing goes. A little hard to see when I took it off, but see that? I'm not looking for this screw. I put it back where I got it from. It makes it a lot easier to find it when I need it. Put that in the hole. Screw back in. It was a number 10. Got a little love. Put this back in the hole. That. Like it never left. And we'll throw this baby. Throw this baby in there. Put that in his hole. Put that in his hole. Yeah, put that in his hole. Put that in his hole. Tighten that up. I don't know if I'm gonna show you this on camera, me tightening it up, but tighten that up obviously. You wanna get the quarter pin hole. There it is. Just gonna give it a little half a twist so we can get our quarter pin in there. We're good to go. There we go. Okay. Where's our hole? Stick it in the hole. Gonna give it some persuasion. There you go. We're in. We'll bend these back. Nice secure connection. Yep. It's never gonna come out on its own. You see? Like that. Throw the brake caliper on.